Welcome, dear one. I am so pleased to have you here. Do you know in your heart that you are here for something far beyond anything that you've been told is possible by society around you, by your family, by your peers, by anyone that you've ever known, save for perhaps a few people. But yet you don't quite know how to have this capacity awaken and be fully unleashed from the very core of your being. This program is for you if you resonate with the idea of being a luminous being on the journey to full self-actualization with visionary capacity. And what I mean by visionary capacity is the following. A visionary is somebody who can see far beyond existing horizons to new potentials that are available not only for themselves, but for their families, for their communities, and for humanity at large, and who feels compelled to play some kind of part in bringing that about. Visionaries can often not even recognize this capacity within themselves because it's so natural and so inherent that they don't necessarily realize that it's not something that everybody has. And often this leaves them with a sense of feeling very isolated and very alienated from the world, again in a way that they're not necessarily even fully conscious of. It can become, in some cases, that we have this very ingrained, internalized sense of there just being a wrongness about us by virtue of it not fitting into how everybody else is living. And this program is about recognizing the massive, massive, unparalleled gift inherent in that uniqueness, that very thing that has perhaps been the sticking point in your life that has caused so many challenges in many other areas, but it's the one thing that you need to truly and deeply come to terms with and acknowledge as the power source that it is to play your part in building a new life for yourself and for the entire world. That is the very thing that gift is for, that visionary capacity is for. It's a bit of a cliche at this point, but it's said that when we don't fit into the world around us, it's because we're here to help create a new one. And that is so true. This program is about unleashing the power within each and every one of us to express the fullness of what is within us as our visionary capacity in manifesting a glorious world for all, beginning with our own lives. This is such a core point. The very fundamental laws of the cosmos have changed. Since 2005, which is when very, very profound changes began in the nature of cosmic law, and by virtue in the nature of cosmic life, such that the way that lightworkers have functioned for eons and eons and eons of cosmic time has been irrevocably altered. We have been so used to the phenomenon whereby we have pushed life in the past by compromising ourselves in some way or another, by staying behind in our lives, by serving others, by putting ourselves down in some way, or by appearing less than we truly are. Basically, not being able to truly thrive and flourish. And that has completely and totally changed. That is no longer the way that we best serve. The way that we best serve now is by establishing flourishing in our own lives, first and foremost. And by establishing flourishing in our own lives, we play the most critical part of all, that is our new directive of lightwork as lightworkers, of assisting to establish flourishing for all of existence, not just here on Earth, but actually throughout the cosmos, throughout all of cosmic life. Another element of this is that we are here to draw out the fullest and the greatest capacities of our entire being. That includes the fullest and greatest capacity of our physical life, of the uniqueness and the qualities of our soul, and of the uniqueness and the qualities of our spirit. And this program is about attuning to and unlocking the ability to have all of these express in full cohesion without any shred of tyranny, spiritual programming of any variety, human programming of any variety, such that we can play our highest role as lightworkers at this critical time in cosmic evolution. If this speaks to you, I would love to have you join me in this program. I am so excited to pour into this container absolutely everything that I've got to support those of you on this journey into stepping into all that you can be, no holds barred, unleashing your true and unique voice, your visionary spirit, in the expression of the most glorious life for you that is possible, and as a byproduct of that, the most glorious life that is possible for all beings in existence. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you might like to join me for this journey.